What's up, YouTube? Irish USMC Vet here, showing you these crazy ass ducks jumping up trying to get the persimmons. They're actually plucking them from the low branch and then they're fighting over it. I don't know why they're eating nasty persimmons, but oh, he just ate the whole thing. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Don't prove me wrong. Get up there and get it. Nope. Got it live. Got it live. So they're jumping up there getting those unripened persimmons. Uh-oh, he's trying for it. These guys also eat mosquitoes, but they're definitely a good cleanup crew. They eat bugs and persimmon. Started the wild turkeys. So here's a look at some of the flowers. You can see down there. So what I'm doing today is putting in early flowers for next year. So these go on the ground. They're deer resistant and squirrel resistant, so they usually don't eat them. So I'm going to all my permaculture patches and putting new stuff in. And then there, that is and I can't think of it now. Anyways, that is, Jesus, I can't think of it. Anyways, beneficial plants. These also help stunt weed growth. So I'm using fermented mulch that's been treated with coffee. Hi, buddy. Say hi. He's a rescue. He's a rescue. Both been fixed. This little guy here had to have his eye removed because he just dropped off and he had an infection in his eye. And he also had an infection in his ear. Ain't that right, buddy? So he has cauliflower ear on the right side where his good eyeball is and no eyeball. So anyways, putting bulbs in. Pear tree. Another bulb. Some raspberries. And I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that. But anyways, moving on. This is chocolate mint. And the reason why it's chocolate is because the stem's brown, because it does not taste like chocolate. Disappointing. So anyways, that's what I'm doing this evening. Just doing that. I wish I could remember the name of that. But anyways, these crazy ducks are being crazy. And hopefully they're eating lots of mosquitoes. That's marigold that I saved and planted. In here is where we're going to harvest a lot of the flowers. Excuse me. So there, when that dries out a little bit, we'll take that one, save all the flowers from. And then there's some of the flowers that I posted up on Instagram. Some have not reached full potential yet, but as you can see, they are coming up. This here's a Chicago fig tree. That's a 2-year tree. It's probably been mowed over. So that's the bad part about having a permaculture food forest garden. If you don't mark it correctly, or there, see the little container over there, we'll walk over there. So here's some of the flowers. And these are all from myseedneeds.com. except for the marigolds, because that's what my wife bought, and I planted those. Save the seeds from those every year. So when these things start to look like that, I'll cut them probably tomorrow, and then I'll hang them to dry in a brown paper bag, and then you'll have seeds for next year. There's some that's drying out. Plus they'll self seed. So here's more crazy kitties. Try to keep as natural as possible. This, and I can't remember the name for save the life of me today for these things. Not elderberry. Yeah, I'll think about it later. I usually have everything wrote down. I used to use plastic ones, plastic labels, and obviously they didn't work out. But there's another Chicago hardy fig. That one was just planted this year. Oh, back to the point. So anyways, I decided to start using aluminum. So you go buy the aluminum tabs, or aluminum sticks of flat aluminum, and you can use a metal punch. And use the metal punch to put what's on them. See this guy? I don't know if he's eating leaves or if he's catching mosquitoes. Because they do a little bit of both. They're more like a turkey than a duck. And I can't remember the name of those either. It's a bad day. How you doing, buddy? Coming along with us? So anyways, here's another pile that I've started. Newspaper went down, mulch, cardboard, more mulch, chicken poop. So there will be a tree planted there next year probably. And here's some more. I don't want to go down too far because all the animals will follow me down there. It's getting dusk, and the foxes and the coyotes like to come out. So don't want to get these guys eat and lose livestock. Oh man, I can't think. Elderberry. That's a pretty big ass flower. These are berries. Not gooseberries. They're actual tree of some sort, but for the life of me I can't figure it out. I'll post it in a link. And here was the original holes that we dug with a backhoe when we had a backhoe out here for a while. So these are all beneficial plants. These bring in the good insects that we want to come in, so that they'll pollinate these as well as the plants. What are you doing, big guy? This guy's a Maine Coon. Somebody tossed him out, left him to die. He was all emaciated, and now he is partner in crime when it comes down to going out, and he catches a lot of shrews out here. So anyways, moving back on. Here's another one that's been here for a while, this thing. But yeah, that's what's going on. On Sunday there's a mole hole. There's some also interplanted basil in here. So this is our beneficial crops, or beneficial insect pollinator crop. And as you can see, the rows between is where the mulch will come down and be dumped in between, and then we'll make an 8 foot by 8 foot bed for the new trees to come in. And these guys are doing my insect cleanup. We're getting 20 guineas for next year and 20 new chickens. But the guineas, and there's a huge horsefly just landed on me. The guineas are also excellent bug killers. These guys are called drakes, but I can't remember for the life of me their names. So anyways, moving back up here. Jesus, I can't remember the name of this. I love this stuff. It's also a pollinator. But anyways, had brain fart today. Been really busy moving mulch by hand. This guy here climb up the tree. So we have persimmons, pears, peaches, plums, cherries. I want to see what else. Apples. These guys are going crazy over here catching bugs and eating weeds. All right, well, anyways, gotta get back to work. I'll figure out what those are called. I plant them everywhere. It's just on top of my head. I just can't think of it right now. So anyways, guys and gals, thumbs up, thumbs down, bitches, moans, complaints, leave them in the comment section below. I'm Irish USMC vet. Semper Fi, Godspeed. Have a great day. And name that if you know what it is, because I forgot. Peace.